Right, we're just in a Channel tunnel on the way back from Belgium. For the weekend we just went to Bruges, and then we're going to ride back into London this evening, and I'm hoping it's not too noisy on here and I can just quickly talk through how we've set up our ER6 for touring. So on the back here we've got the Givy waterproof, I think they're WP405 saddlebags, and those have got the supporting rack that you can see here. So I think the rack is kind of essential if you're going to use these bags, because otherwise they'd be swinging around all over the place, and you need a couple of bungee ropes to attach them to make sure they hold steady. And then up front we've got the matching waterproof bag on the tank. This is a bit of a pain in the ass because you've got 4 straps you can see, and they just loop through those D loops there. So that means if you want to fuel up, which you have to every sort of 120, 130 miles on this bike, then you've got to take all 4 straps off, take the tank bag off, fuel up, and then put it back on. So although I like the capacity of these bags and the fact that they're waterproof, I would probably have chosen something that had like I think it's called tank lock, Givy call it, a tank lock bag where you can just clip it off, fuel up, and then clip it back on. A couple of other bits that we've got for touring. So under the saddle we've got a USB charger, just in case you need your phone for navigating or for calling ahead to a hotel or whatever. It's really useful to have that. One other downside of this tank bag is that I would normally use this quad lock mount for my phone to be able to navigate, but this bag gets in the way and actually you can't see the phone from where you're sat, and also I'm not sure it'd even fit on. So I have to rely on my Bluetooth headset in my helmet to read out my directions from my phone in my pocket. So perhaps a tank bag with a phone mount in the top would be better than this, but partly I think it's to do with the way that the tank angles down like that. If you had a flatter tank on your bike, then it might work out okay. But other than that, we don't do a great deal to the bike. Take it away for the weekend, it's pretty much the same as commuting on it. I mean, just about get enough clothes in, a chain, some disc locks, a cover in case you're leaving it outside overnight, enough stuff for both of us, and a few cameras and stuff. So fine for a short trip. I think on a longer trip you might need a bit of a bigger bike with some full luggage on it, but this does the job for a few days at least anyway. So if you've got any questions about our touring setup, leave them in the comments below, and for more videos like this, click subscribe.